The 7 signs that will come before the apocalypse according to the Bible. Pause for a moment. If you open this video by chance, maybe it isn't a coincidence, because according to the Bible, people are already seeing the signs before the apocalypse. But most don't realize it. I suspect the 7th sign exists in you as well. What you're about to hear is not meant to create fear. It's meant to awaken you. Jesus said, "He who has ears, let him hear." But are you really listening? First sign. Deceptive peace in the world. The Bible says that as the end approaches, people will say, there is peace and safety. But at that very moment, everything will suddenly change. Today, people talk about wars, yet at the same time, global peace plans, a new world order, and security agreements are presented. Is this peace real, or just the silence before the storm? Humanity has never heard the word security this often, and at the same time, it has never been this anxious. This is the first sign, and most people see it as something positive. Second sign, false messiahs and false prophets. Jesus said clearly, "Many will come in my name." Today we see spiritual leaders, motivational gurus, and awakening teachers telling people the same things. Create your own truth. There is no sin. All paths lead to God. But the Bible does not say this. The most dangerous lie is not a complete lie, but a lie that is half true. People are not searching for God. They are searching for a version of God that fits their desires. This is the second sign. Third sign, the cooling of love. The Bible says that near the end, the love of many will grow cold. Today people are closer than ever, yet emotionally more distant than ever before. Families are falling apart, friendships are built on benefit, and people have become indifferent to pain. The most frightening part is that this is now considered normal. Love is disappearing, and no one seems to notice. Fourth sign, the normalization of lawlessness. What was once wrong is now called freedom, and sin is labeled a personal choice. The Bible says clearly that what is right will be called wrong, and what is wrong will be called right. Today, it's not laws that rule, but feelings. How I feel determines what is true, but truth does not depend on feelings. This sign comes quietly and erodes the foundations of society from within. Fifth sign, the rise of fear and anxiety. Jesus said, people will faint from fear. Today, depression, panic attacks, and a sense of emptiness have never been so widespread. Technology increased, but inner peace decreased. People have everything, yet they don't know why they are living. This is not a coincidence. This is also a sign. Sixth sign, the increase of natural disasters. The Bible uses the metaphor of birth pains. At first mild, then more frequent and more intense. Earthquakes, fires, floods, and droughts are no longer rare. The issue is not just the number, but the timing and the intensity. The world feels like it's preparing for something, but people just change the channel. Seventh sign, indifference to the warning. This is the most frightening sign. People hear, but they don't listen. They know, but they don't change. The Bible says the end will come when people feel most comfortable, because they will say, "We've heard these words before." If you thought the same before this video, take a moment now and think again. Maybe this message is meant for you. This video is not meant to scare you. It's meant to awaken you. If these topics touch something inside you, if you felt that something is different, this is not a coincidence. To make sure you don't miss videos like this, stay awake and keep watching, because what we'll talk about next may already be too late for many. Remember, those who see the signs are few, and those who are prepared are even fewer. Be one of the few.